Hello, I am Dr. Amjad Ayub Mirza, and you are watching Time to Talk Straight. The best news that you could have expected from our channel is that finally Nigel Farage has changed his mind. And he has changed his mind from a position of strength. He has decided to stand in the general elections that are taking place on the 4th of July this year, 2024, and he has selected his constituency as Clacton on Sea. Now, Nigel Farage is someone who has created more waves in British politics than anyone else after Winston Churchill. That is my belief, anyways. Now, I urge everyone to support Nigel Farage and the Reform Party. He is also announced today on the 3rd of June, he has announced that he is going to become the Reform Party UK leader for the next 5 years. That means we have got the next 5 years of Nigel Farage running up and down United Kingdom, campaigning for people to use their common sense. And that is what Reform Party is all about, actually. Reform Party is about common sense. It is not an anti-immigration party, as most people try to label it. It is a common sense immigration policy. It is an immigration policy that would guarantee not only a safer Britain, but a more skilled labor Britain. Again, people say that this Reform Party is. So it's not an anti-immigration party. It's a common sense party. It says we want to take our country back. Remember Lee Anderson's speech, the famous speech that has gone down in history as I want my country back? Let us get this country back to those who know how to run a country, how to fix a broken economy, how to fix a broken social fabric, and how to save Britain from the onslaught of radical jihadi Islamic terrorism. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to share my video as much as possible because I am looking forward to joining Nigel Farage on his campaign trail and bring the latest news about his campaign through my vlog to all of you who have so kindly subscribed to my channel. I urge everyone to subscribe to this channel over the next few weeks so that we make this channel a channel for Britain to be won back to its rightful owners. I urge the Punjabis, the Bengalis, the Gujaratis, the Pakistanis, the Indians, the Somalians, the Syrians, whoever has come to this country and has been embraced generously by the people of Britain to vote for Nigel Farage. Because during this election campaign, the Tories, the Labour, and all other political parties are going to try to label Reform Party as an anti-Pakistani, anti-Indian, anti-Muslim party. Mind you, Reform Party is not against Muslims. It talks about justice for all, economic benefits for everyone. It wants to save this country for the white or the Christian community as much as it wants to save it for the Muslim and the Hindu community. Because by saving Britain, all those who live in Britain will benefit from that endeavor. Therefore, reject this talk about Reform is an anti-Muslim party. It's not. It's not an anti-Indian, anti-Bangladeshi, anti-Somalian party. It's a pro-people party because it wants to reform the broken economic system, the broken immigration system, the broken and torn apart social fabric of United Kingdom, and that benefits everyone. Yes, Reform Party is against radicalism. It's against far right, whether it's a religious far right or fascist far right. So therefore, everyone will who is opposed to Reform Party is going to campaign and try to make a point that Reform Party is fascist, Reform Party is anti-Islamist, Reform Party is anti people of, you can't say it these days, but anti different other races. It's not. As I said at the beginning of my video, it's a common sense party. If you listen to Nigel Farage carefully, you will see he talks common sense. And that is why it is easy to understand Nigel Farage than it is to comprehend what the hell is the Tory party leadership or the Labour Party leadership all about. Because they are going in circles. They have no plan. The Labour has become more Tory than the Tories. Look at their policies that they are now propagating, that they will do this and this and this if they win the election. There is no difference between the Labour and the Tory anymore. No difference. The only difference now is between the Reform Party and all the rest. All the rest of the parties have failed to fix Britain. Now it's time to change. Now it's time to bring in Nigel Farage. Now it's time to make as many reform candidates who win this general election as possible. Now it is time to reform. And you are where this reform starts. The electorate. You have to reform your thinking. You have to reform the way your perspectives, the way you look at and analyze using the tools from Labour's philosophy or using the tools of so-called Tory neoliberalism. You have to now use the tools of common sense that Nigel Farage has provided us. There is a solution. Finally, it seems that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you very much for watching Time to Talk Straight. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, look after yourself and God bless you all.